a 1068 is armed robbery.
Exactly. So that's basically what you're going to be attending to for this training. Is an armed robbery and what happens in a robbery. So, if, bank situations, 24/7. It's going to be a 1068. They're holding someone up. It's a high risk situation. You're going to need a lot of people on that. So when you call out to RTO, make sure you mention it's a 1068. So
Hey guys, how
everyone
you
knows
doing?
that it's that sort of situation. All right, next one's 1070, which is a foot pursuit. This usually tends to happen, right after they crash. So right after a 1050, after you're chasing them for a while, it's going to turn into a 1070. So every time you're on a pursuit, just always be mindful that a 1070 is probably going to happen. All right, next one's a 1071, which is a supervisor on scene. Request a supervisor on scene. So every time that you're on a 1068, you're gonna call for a supervisor on scene. There should always be a supervisor on scene for armed robbery, so they know that what's happening and they can assist you in what's going on and make sure everything is crystal clear and everyone gets out safe. You're also going to want a 1071 on scene because if things start getting sketchy and you need to start using lethal force, you're going to need a supervisor on scene anyways. So it's always good to have a supervisor on scene. Next one's going to be a 1080, which is a vehicle pursuit. And then a 1097, code 1, 2, or 3. So that's what you're going to say when you're responding to a 1068 or any sort of. You're going to give out 1097 and what code you're responding with. Typically, when you're responding to a bank scene, you should be going code 2 when you're about 2 clicks out, about 30 seconds. So, for instance, for the Fleeca Bank, you're going to go code 2 before you hit the fruit stand, if you're coming from that direction. And then the final one you guys should know is a 1099. Can someone tell me what a 1099 is?
811 P.
666.
1099, that would be an officer in indecent distress.
Yeah, so it's going to be an officer in need of extreme assistance. So if an officer is shot, if he's bleeding out, if he's
No
in
problem.
a gun
No
battle,
problem, luckily.
you're going to have to call out that you're, 1099, you're in need of a lot of backup and make it quick. All right, does anyone else have anything to add for 10 code? Alrighty. Gonna throw it back to Arton.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Alright guys, so the codes that you might use in this training tonight, especially some of them, including 1013s, 1068, 1080, 1070, 1071. All main ones you're definitely going to use tonight, so make sure you remember them. On a bank robbery scene, you're always going to have a supervisor on scene. If there's no supervisor on scene, you go for the highest ranking up. In this case, it'll be senior corporal. So one of you guys will be selected to be scene commander, or if you have negotiator certified, it's probably going to be you. How we're going to do this is all of you guys are going to be assigned a role, and basically you'll either be a scene commander or you'll be someone else that's kind of protecting the area, making sure that nobody gets out and that the scene commander / negotiator doesn't get shot. Okay, so senior corporals, which one of you is a negotiator certified?
401
408.
So we got 2, 401 and 408.
4.
How many people do we have currently in this training?
9.
I believe 10.
9. Okay.
shouldn't need to split that up. That should be perfectly fine. Alrighty, so 408 and 401. You guys are going to swap in between. We'll start with 408 to start with. Okay. The first person on scene may not be the scene supervisor. So if you are the first person on the scene, you're going to start off by creating a semicircle around the bank. Why do you create a semicircle and not just kind of put your vehicles anywhere in a 1068?
401 PTS.
Go for it.
Maybe because to protect yourself from possible gunfire and also kind of blocking off the road, maybe.
Correct. So if the way you should kind of approach a 1068 is you should be creating a semicircle around the entrance of the bank. The reason you're doing that mainly is if you kind of imagine yourself creating that semicircle, all of your vehicles are kind of surrounding the entrance of the bank. If an officer gets shot, or if them doors come flying open, every angle is covered. So you can see straight through there, and if you can't see, someone else can see. Okay, so for example, if you are kind of directly in front of the bank, somebody might get shot and you won't be able to see that, whereas somebody on the side might see that. Okay, so you should always stay in your positions unless you're told not to. So they might ask for a breach team, the scene supervisor might ask for a breach team. Some of you would go for the breach team, whereas some of you would still stay by your vehicles. Super important that you don't all go for a breach team. Maximum of 4 people. You don't, again, we're not going to have SWAT here. So maximum of 4 people, please, if you're going to make a breach team. 408. Again, make sure that you keep control of the whole situation. Okay, you have got traffic coming through, AI as well as probably some idiots as well. Just be aware of that. So kind of, if people come through, the admins will deal with them. But you got to expect it, so just be aware of that. Before we do it, we're going to show you how to kind of approach it and how to kind of create the semicircle. So if you're all getting your vehicles and go down the road, I believe it's eastbound or northbound. Let me just check that. Down towards the prison.
East.
That east, okay.
Technically northbound.
Just go down to the fruit stand and spin around. 509, you're going to be the first unit on scene. The rest of you just stay there.
10-4.
10-4.
Code 0, but I'm back. Is this the test or is it just a practice?
This is just a practice for now.
10-4. I code 0'd again.
509 PTS.
You can go ahead.
I'll just be advised I'm also on the phone with my bank, so I may be a little bit behind. I apologize.
Okay, are you on hold right now?
I am, yeah, so I should be good, sir.
Alrighty. Alright, when you're ready, you can start your approach. So you've just been dispatched in. Okay, make sure you use your call outs.
509 dispatch.
Go for dispatch.
I'm gonna be 1097 code 3 to fleet.
10-4. Okay, so you're the first unit on scene, so you're going to be the first unit to start that semicircle. Okay, you can start it furthest away, or you can start it before the door. What would be smartest? What do you think would be the smartest idea? Would you go past the door or before the door? 5 and 9.
Before.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so create the semicircle anywhere before the door, so by the lamppost or something. Alright, if you want to bring it over here.
Sorry, sir, they're back now. I apologize, I really do.
Alright, okay. It's no problem.
Remember, when responding, you're gonna wanna go code 2 when you get close enough so they don't get spooked and hear someone come.
Alright, so first unit's on scene. He's going to call for backup. He's just gone because his bank called him. So the unit's now requested backup. Other units, if you could pull in.
4-4 dispatch.
Self-dispatch, self-dispatch.
4, show me 97, go to 1068.
Brown Vic is fast unit.
4-1 dispatch.
Go forward, semicircle.
10-4.
Show me 23.
There's a lot of the vehicles. Make it bigger, make it bigger. Use the whole road if you have to.
509 PTO.
Yep.
I'm done with the call, sir. I apologize again.
Alright, no problem. Alright, this isn't so this is more of a line than a semicircle right now. You're all behind each other. Alright, so this is the arc right here. So create a circle around. Just like this. Right around. And then whoever the scene supervisor is, move your vehicle towards the middle. Yeah,
408,
okay,
show me
next.
97.3.
Some of you, there's already a roadblock in place. However, if there wasn't, you could take at least 2 cars and put them on the other sides. So you block traffic a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Minigecko, welcome.
Yeah, 2 of you have already done so, so that's great.
Alrighty, so scene supervisor, where are you? Is he not on scene yet?
Is it gonna be me?
That is you.
10-4.
That far? I'll go ahead and I'm here.
Alright, your vehicle needs to be kind of in front of the bank.
10-4. The reason I wasn't is because I was like the last one here and everyone was already kind of blocking my entrance.
All good. Alrighty. The once the scene supervisor's on scene, he's a negotiator. He's the person that is now in command of all of you guys. Okay? So you, at this point, your guys' job right now is to make sure that he stays alive. Okay, so you can get out your vehicles. In a 1068, you're allowed your vest on. So grab a vest out. Make sure you go to your trunk, get your AR and your vest and everything.
$811 PTA.
Go for it.
I'm a probationary.
That's fine. You're still allowed a vest even though you're on this type. If it's a 1068 or a scene that requires you to kind of protect yourself much more, any rank can wear a vest. But you gotta make sure you take it off at the end of the scene.
Yes, sir.
If it's a high risk situation, you're allowed a vest.
Alrighty, so once you got your stuff, you should all have your weapons aiming towards the bank. Okay, remember, you gotta make sure that officer stays alive. If he's shot, immediately, negotiations are off, lethal force is authorized. Okay? Lovely. Right, this has to be done quick, okay? The first unit on scene, he's the first person to start that arc. You wouldn't all obviously respond at the same time. That's kind of why it was a bit confusing there. Well, this is how it should look. Just like this, all of you should be behind your vehicles, giving yourself cover. And then the scene supervisor would call in, he's going into negotiations along with his call sign. And then he moves in, okay? Signal 100 is in effect throughout this whole scene, okay? Does anyone know what Signal 100 means?
PTO.
4 PTA.
4-1.
509?
It's gonna be emergency radio traffic only.
Correct. So the only person that should be speaking at the moment in a scene like this is the scene supervisor. He's the only person that is in contact with dispatch. And he's in contact with you guys, keeping you updated of what the suspects are saying, what their demands are. If the suspects give out demands, you two guys that are not in the arc over there, you guys are going to deal with that, okay? So, don't know your guys' call signs, but you guys are the ones that deal with that type of situation. So if they ever ask for, say, a vehicle, then you guys were the ones to deal with that. The rest of you, you'd stay in your positions unless told otherwise by the scene supervisor. Any questions? Any of you guys like to add anything?
811 PTS.
811.
Can you help me with my vest?
Where are you?
Unit
He's gonna be in the Taurus.
811. My call sign is
Is this you?
811. I'm right here.
No.
Yes, sir.
Alright, don't worry about it then if you're okay. If you're okay. Unless you want to do it. Whoever that is.
I want to learn it.
What's your name again, bud?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Alrighty guys, step in your vehicles. We're going to do this again. This time, you guys are not all going to respond at the same time. Let's give it a bit of a gap so every 10 seconds a unit will arrive on scene. Go back to the same positions, we're going to switch it up. Whoever, let's go for 502 this time. You're going to be first unit on scene.
Am I still seeing supervisor?
This isn't the scene yet. This is just practicing
Okay.
the way you approach.
Alright.
Is
Also,
it another practice?
Yes, just the approach.
we're gonna move the blockade on this side so you guys get a feel of how to set the whole thing up, because the blockade is a very important part of the high risk situation.
Don't be afraid, make it as big as you want. If you don't think that it's big enough, make it bigger. You want to make the arc bigger, or if you want to make a roadblock further out, go ahead. At the end of the day, it's your own safety. I didn't go too bad.
Yes.
What's
Go for
that?
it. Didn't go too bad.
I need help with my vest as well.
Okay, to put your vest on, you go to F1. You press player related options, player appearance, head customization, and then scroll down all the way to body armor and accessory, and it's number 13, and then just press enter once on number 13. Stream going at all any good? Yeah, stream's going pretty good. We just started. Drop,
Thanks,
welcome,
sir.
dude. No problem.
Eight 11 PTS.
811.
It says SHP for number 13.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit enter.
There you go.
Ten four.
Okay, first unit. Go ahead. Bring yourself in.
401 dispatch.
Go
Go
dispatch.
for dispatch.
Oh, sorry.
Show me 1097 code 2 to Fleeca Bank.
10-4.
401 dispatch. Show me 1023.
Okay, the unit under 401 in RTO, you're going to be the next. Every 10 seconds, a new unit is going to respond.
4-4 dispatch, show me 97 code to 1068.
Six to dispatch.
Go for
Go
dispatch.
ahead.
Show me 1097 code 2 responding at 1060.
10-4.
4-4 dispatch, show me 1023.
6 show me 1023.
10-4 to both of you.
405 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me 1097 code to the 1068.
10-4.
405 dispatch, show me 1023.
408 dispatch, show me 1041. I mean, not what? Show me 1097 code 3 to the 1068.
10-4.
502 dispatch, show me 1097 code 2 to the bank robbery.
10-4.
Okay, I'm back. 509 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me 1097 code 3 to Fleeca Bank of the
10-4.
592 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me 1097 code 2 and route to 1068.
10-4. Show you 97.
Is this a real thing?
408
No, this
dispatch,
is
show
just
me
practicing the
1023.
approach.
Okay.
After
509 to dispatch, same truck.
10-4. Showing you any additional units arriving on scene at the moment.
Yeah.
811 PTS.
811.
Go ahead.
Can I redo that? I never called.
Don't worry
That's
about
okay.
it.
Just do it next time.
10-4.
So you guys see here, there's no roadblock. So, I mean, there is a lot of you. You don't essentially need every single car in this semicircle. It's always good to have the roadblock.
Ideally, you want 4 to 5 cars in your semicircle, and then your scene commander
Alright,
up
guys,
front
move up.
towards the doors.
Someone make
in
a
the middle.
roadblock and then the rest
And
cover
with
up.
that, then you'll have 2 that goes past the bank and sets up the roadblock that way, and then 1 or 2, depending how many you have, the opposite direction.
Exactly. Because once you guys are doing it, you do have the semicircle that's going to protect you from the robbers, but you never know what's coming down the street. It could be a drunk driver, it could be someone on their phone. They could just come right behind you and run right into you. So by having a barrier, it's going to be good.
408 PTS. Yep. Let's make sure that we're going in order of people in RTO, because I heard 404 go and then 666 went instead of 405. So make sure you guys go in order.
Yeah, code 2 trigger. You don't want to alarm the robbers to run away. That's why I go code 2.
Yeah, typically in a field situation, it's going to be whenever, but for this training, we're going to go in order.
Alrighty, lovely. Right, next time this is going to be the real thing now. So, robbers, if you want to get in position. The first units that arrive on scene, the first 5 units, so it's probably going to be the senior corporals and some senior deputies. You guys make the arc, and then the rest of the units make roadblocks around. Alrighty, back in your vehicles, move down the road.
Yep,
It doesn't matter which way you go. If you want to go the other way, go ahead. Just make sure it's in order in RTO.
We'll make the first 2 roadblocks.
In first 2 semicircle.
Okay, so we're in center
Remember
circle then.
to drop down a code 2 when you get close enough.
Is that what you're saying?
I heard some people coming in
Be
code
first
3.
semicircle, I'll be second in line.
Zach.
Yeah, yes, sir.
If you're gonna be in the first
Got
couple
good view.
people from RTO down, you're gonna be doing the semicircle, not the roadblock.
10-4, Osnick.
I meant roadblock. Or
Yeah.
semicircle.
Yeah.
Sorry, Osnick.
Hobbs.
I didn't go too bad.
I like standing up here because I can see everything.
Yeah. The reason I don't want me to move you to another channel so you can talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll move us to my office, it's fine.
Alrighty.
811 P.
Go ahead, 811. Kanza Khan, welcome, buddy.
So when we come up to the code 2, do we just say 811 code 2?
Don't worry about calling it out in RTO. If you're going code 3 to a scene, then you don't have to call it out saying going code 2. Just make sure you go code 3 to start off with, then when you get like a mile out, half a mile out, then you go code 2.
Hey, do we know whose Tahoe that is over there?
What? No, I'll delete it.
Alright, I got it.
Okay. Hey, how are you guys planning on doing this? Are you going for a gunfight or?
Do you
are we
want
doing
us
the
to do
1080?
or do you want us to do gunfight?
Don't worry about the 1080 this time. If you
Gunfight? Okay.
If you want to go for that, do you have a hostage? Are you not going for a hostage?
Hell no, not this one.
All
We don't need a
We're gonna
hostage.
pretend a hostage and see what they do.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Are we doing the full thing?
We'll do just a 1068 to start with, I guess, and then the next time we'll do the 1080.
Can I shoot at him? Actually,
Don't
let's
shoot them straight away. Give them a
Hobbs,
chance to get
let's
in
play
position.
him. Let's play him. I want to see how their negotiating
we play
skills are.
peaceful. Yeah, we gotta play peaceful. See how they negotiate. See if they can detect a fake hostage. And then when we do all that, then we detect a fucking blare everyone down.
Exactly.
We'll see if they even
509
ask for
PTF.
proof.
509.
Just to clear any confusion, sir, are we going to be self-dispatched?
big
'Cause I know I
magazine.
heard that, but I also heard people that were normally dispatched.
We'll go for self-dispatch. So just say your
10-4,
call
thank you.
sign and then your 1097 code 3 just to help us all easier.
That force, I think.
Okay, whoever the first unit is, when you're ready,
10-4, I'm ready.
go for it.
Alright, then.
Hi.
4-1
We should
dispatch.
have a dispatch.
Show me 1097 code 2
You
flick
want
a
a
bank.
dispatch?
I'm also going to be
Oh.
Yeah,
requesting
I'll
a
take dispatch.
1071.
Okay.
Time for 401 Chen, you 1097 to the 1068, requesting a 70.
10-4, I got 1013s at the bank. To my supervisor, what's your 1026?
10-4, 408, 1097, 3 to the Fleesa.
10
4
4.
dispatch
401's gonna be 10 20.
Gonna be
10-4.
1023 as well.
405 is gonna be 1097 code 2 to Fleet.
405 10-4.
666 gonna be 1097 code 3 to police event.
408, show me 1023.
6 10-4.
Hey, that dude, welcome, buddy.
Show 502
1023.
1097 code 3 to the police of bank robbery.
666 show me 1023.
509 gonna be 1097 code 3 to Fleet.
Hey, stop right there. Don't go any further. You go further, you can get banned instantly. Turn
408.
around.
Turn around.
811. 811 is gonna be
It's a
10.
training.
97 to the Felicia Bank, code 3.
408 to all units. I'm gonna be taking scene supervisor. I need 1 or 2 units on each side of the road, please, to block incoming traffic. Don't break the semicircle though. I need 1 unit from each edge.
401 to scene supervisor. I'll be taking this.
10-4. 408's going in for negotiations.
10-4.
Pretty good.
509 just watch crossfire.
Yeah, that's why you need a roadblock.
Alright, this is looking good.
Yeah. As long as we get the roadblock up, I'm happy.
Did you cover that the scene supervisor should not be doing negotiations?
We said to do negotiations
Okay.
because they're the only ones that have negotiators certified right now, so.
They're the highest ranking as well. We got this guy just hanging out here.
Wow.
The fucking truck.
408 to dispatch. Suspect's claiming to have a hostage, but he's not gonna show proof of life unless I come inside. I'm not gonna go inside.
10-4 408.
This is not basic, this is advanced training for Deputy 1 and higher. I'm hosting today. You need a PCR, yeah. No, this is not a basic training. This is a much advanced training, this one.
408. It's gonna be 2 suspects and 1 possible hostage.
No, I wondered why we was missing somebody. 592's game crashed.
Is camping his truck or his car over there?
Wow.
That red thing. I think that's him. The one in the Durango.
Yeah, it is.
Should tell him to eat that dude.
If he comes past us or anything, we've given warning, I mean...
Well, it's the AOP. The
Los
AOP
Santos,
is
the
Los
point.
Santos, yeah.
I'm guessing they did that because of this training.
Yeah.
.408 to all units. Go ahead and put your weapons down for a second. They don't like
Hopefully,
They should be getting cover.
if they're right, the people on the roadblocks should be the ones going in for breach team.
They should be hiding behind their vehicles right now.
.408 to the units that are doing the roadblocks. I need you guys to move out of the way and be prepared for a 1080. I need 2 on the left side and the 1 on the right side to go ahead and just stage up for a 1080 on each side.
509 tough.
401. Copy that.
Where's he going? What?
Four direct.
Go for 408.
Stage up westbound as well.
10-4. I'm gonna need 408. The suspect is saying that he wants all units gone, and if he sees any of you, he will kill. So go ahead and try to hide near and prepare for the 1080.
10-4.
10.
10.
We're gonna create another roadblock. No.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
.408 to the unit immediately behind the bank. Go ahead and drive in front of the bank just so that he believes that you're not behind there.
Huh?
See, this is like I don't like this part. Everybody backing off and leaving only one officer there with 2 suspects.
I never do that. I say
Yeah.
I'm always across the street.
Yeah, I don't like everybody leaving.
I can see we've got one next to us here. That probably has view. We've got one next to the bank. That clearly has a view there.
Yeah.
There's one opposite the bank in a
Technically, that's metagaming.
408 to the
though.
unit at the motel. Go ahead and kind of back up a bit.
bush. I can see that one in the bush as well.
405, be staying back to blue.
Oh, there's one in the bush.
Yeah.
.408 dispatch. One suspect is out of the bank. They're not proceeding to the vehicle at this time. They have a gun pointed at me.
10-4 showing one suspect outside.
F4. Both suspects are outside.
They should just shoot him.
Don't know what they're gonna do with Davis.
Davis?
They said
They
they were
should just shoot
gonna
him.
make it into a shots fired one.
Yeah, they should just shoot him.
Either shoot him or take him.
Well, yeah.
I can't remember what their plan was.
I don't know. They'll make it interesting.
They've seen his HUD.
408. There's one suspect that may be looking for you guys. Make sure that you guys can't, they can't find you.
10-4.
408, they are.
Oh.
408 shots fired.
Yep.
Lethal's authorized.
Nice. Oh, we blocked that road off.
Moving.
10-4.
Dispatch to all units. We're getting a panic alarm from a officer.
Make the arc again. Make it again. Come on. Come on. No.
I'm not sure where I've been hit.
Oh my
There's
one more
one
shot.
suspect that fled.
Remake the arc. They've kind of done it.
It's
In a way.
it's
Adapt and overcome with this arc.
There's one at the bank and one that fled.
It's there. It's wider. He blocked the road, kind of.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
we're laying people down.
Oh yeah. there you go.
He's behind the bank. He's behind.
Yeah, no one knows where he is.
Yeah, they got the guy inside.
Be advised, where's the other
I have my
suspect?
player blips on.
Unknown.
1070.
That's all him.
Do we have eyes on him?
Ran behind the bank after I got shot. I'm kinda losing blood.
10-4 connect.
He's on the right. They've spotted.
509, he's gonna be on the right
have
side.
eyes.
Multiple 10-13.
10-4. Suspect may be spotted.
Smart idea would be
Cited
to
in
shoot the
code.
tire.
509, do we know
Let's
how
shoot
many
the tires
suspects we
right
can
now.
move into the off?
They should go down around the left side.
1.
Yeah.
10-4.
10-4, can I have people from the edges of the circle move in for a
Oh, you.
Oh, it's right there. Yo. Oh.
10-9.
Light him up. Light him up. Light him
shots
up.
behind me?
This is why the roadblocks. You have someone looking area.
He's right next to my truck.
509, we're gonna need to start converging, or he's gonna just continue.
No, you don't want to group up.
Oh, and I got 2 more officers down next to me. I believe he ran behind the bank again.
I code 0.
Dispatch to
Probably.
401. Can we get a scene update?
Hey, Costa, how you doing?
Have
3
eyes?
officers down. 1 suspect down. 1 suspect ran behind.
Be
10-4.
advised. Is any of the suspects are in the bank, or is it all 1070?
At this time, we have one suspect down in the bank. Not sure if there's any more. From what we heard, there's no.
10-4. Suspect spotted right side to the discount.
Suspect down.
Suspect down.
10-4, can I have units to breach into the bank?
10-4.
10-4, 5-9 moving.
I just need 3 more units, that's it. Alright, on me, we're gonna breach. For one
5-9,
breaching
we also
bank.
need an officer to attend to this. This. I'm gonna need a med kit to the front of Fleeca Bank 1.
Be advised, Felicia Bank is clear. One suspect found in the back of the vault. He's in custody.
Suspect down in the back of the RV place, in cuffs.
401, we got one hostage in the back. We're bringing him back out.
Suspect in the back is gonna be 1144.
10-4, start treating on officers.
5-9, I'm already doing that. I just need a med kit to my location.
Team Queen's talking Discord. Not right now, Smith.
401,
obviously.
if we have officers down, go ahead and roll in 10.
You're gonna have to wait until after training, Fred.
666 PTS.
Dispatch to 4-1. Dispatch to 401.
Ten four.
Can I have a couple officers come to the back of the RV place to assist some other officers down?
10-4.
Dispatch to 401.
We have 2 officers in the front also down.
10-4.
666 PTS.
666, hold 1.
10-4.
Dispatch to 401.
10-4.
Scene gonna be code 4 for medic.
10-4. Medic 1, medic 2, go ahead and roll in.
10-4.
5-9, be advised, officer in front of Fleeca Bank does have a pulse of this.
Roll medics, but they haven't given the.
Go ahead and deal with the other officer. He's gonna be behind my truck towards the edge.
I'm
coming with you.
I'm gonna spawn a medic. Ugh. Public EMS, where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Medic 1's gonna be 23.
Yoink. Medic 2, 1023. Is he an interrupter?
Not sure.
401 to medic
509,
1,
I'm
medic
still,
2. We
in
have
need of a
2
med kit.
officers. We have 2 officers right next to my truck.
Hobbs, I thought you were the dude flying the helicopter.
They got shot multiple times. Go ahead and treat them. Hey, medic. We got officer behind there. Two of them behind my truck.
PTS.
I'm hit.
509, I still need a med kit to the front of Fleeca Bank. 1 officer down.
The fuck? My voice
You just
broken. What the fuck?
Alright.
Medic 1's at the front of the bank. Where's the 20 of the officer down?
He's at the front.
It looked like it was you.
509, he's gonna be at the front of Fleeca Bank.
10-4.
Alright, are we gonna resume that?
Sorry, I was requesting a med
Alright.
kit. But I don't
Pistol?
You have El
I'm hurt.
Pistola.
Yes,
You.
I do.
He's over
What do
here.
you have?
Scary.
What do you have?
Alright, behind the bank is all good, it looks like. Perfect. Alright, see you later, Smith. Sorry, I can't talk to you right now, mate. I'm in a training.
See.
I need your identification.
What tele?
Excuse me,
Telephone.
are you?
No, no, no,
Do you
no,
have a
no.
med kit?
Get from the.
All officers have
Oh.
medkits in their
Wallet.
vehicles.
Wallet.
Oh.
Medic 1 to dispatch.
Oh.
Go for dispatch.
We got
Do you have a
two
medic bag in the back?
officers gonna be 1144.
Do you have a medic bag?
Yes, I have one in the back of my car.
10-4.
Back of my truck. Back of my truck.
Okay.
Oh. Where's your truck?
Okay.
Where's your truck?
Oh, touchy. No bueno.
Oh.
Alright,
5 and 9,
let's
be
see what I
advised,
found.
I've been requesting a
No
med kit
bueno.
for the past.
Yes, sir.
Ah, but I just
Oh, and I got shot.
took
1099.
Help.
I thought he was dead.
Cocksucker.
Where's that coming
Dispatch to units at the 1068 what's the 43.
So,
For when I'm hit.
spectating me or something?
Seems to have another shooter inside Felicia Bank. 2 officers, or 1 officer down.
You idiot.
10-4.
Idiot, motherfucker.
Mate, what are you doing? You have a Bren?
666, permission to break RTO.
Yes, bitch.
Alright, well, piss off then, kid.
Yes, bitch.
666, make it fast.
My
Have some
voice chat's
respect,
not
man.
working. I'll hold down the end and it just hears you guys rapidly saying like one word and cutting it.
I need to relog.
1099.
Officer down.
You want me to finish the scene or relog now, sir?
Go for it, relog.
Wozniak, we both died. Do you want us to come back as new officers, or should we just stay over here?
Gotta run this again.
Suspect is shot in the chest. I got back
I
up.
was hearing the multiple officers going
Communication
down.
could
so-
improve a little bit better.
For what?
I don't know. I just felt like the communication was maybe a little bit.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should probably end this soon, so
I
we
thought
get the real
Risner was
thing.
dead.
I thought so.
Slightly confused.
I don't know, we should restart this and make it a real one so we actually get through what we're trying to teach.
Yeah, let's get it still. Alright,
What?
go ahead. Let's end it.
What are we doing?
Yes, bitch.
Let's end it and we'll do the, like, the
Alright.
whole thing. So the 10
Let's
of you,
kill
the
'em.
1070.
That's what we were trying to tell, but I guess they just didn't listen.
1 suspect appears to be dead. Any other suspects in Felicia Bank?
On you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't get my gun out. Hang on.
Be advised, any other suspects in Felicia Bank?
Time for 1 suspect.
10, only 1 suspect?
10-4.
10-4 suspect is down.
Ah.
I need someone to move in for
bleeding
brief.
out.
Everybody backed up and came in and had this.
Officer down.
Breach. On 3.
Be advised, we have a
Sure, get off the scene. Get out of here.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
Breach on 3.
Yep, when you're ready.
3. Sheriff's Department, make yourself known. Sheriff's Department. Sheriff's Department, make yourself known. Clear. Sheriff's Department, make yourself known. Clear. Be advised, Lisa Bank is clear.
Alright, everyone. So we're gonna end it there.
Sucks.
Do you guys see some things that you could have done better?
10-4.
Yes, sir.
Alright, 4-on-1, what do you think?
This was kind of my bad, my fault.
Okay.
I didn't pick the weapon or secure or zip tie the suspect that I shot. That was dead. Down.
Right. No one checked my pulse, secured my weapon. No one even made sure that I was alive. I could have been playing dead. You know, my weapon was still sitting there. So I decided to use that to my advantage because you never know what can happen.
As you saw, Hobbs came around the back end. That is why the roadblocks are so important. One, not only for traffic, but two, you can have a better field of view of what's going on. You're going to be set back a little bit. You're going to be able to see the surrounding rather than just what's in front. So if someone was down the road a little bit doing a roadblock, you'd be able to see Hobbs hiding behind the fence back there. So I saw like 2 of you get shot because of that.
Yeah, and touching on what I did, you always want to make sure that there's no weapons or no weapons. All the people who were suspects are detained and put in cuffs or, you know, zip tied before you bring in an ambulance. Because what I did, it doesn't usually happen because cops usually, you know, secure the weapons and things like that. But when you don't do that, anything can happen.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Hobbs.
It's like I've even like on YouTube there's this YouTube channel called like Police Activity, and I've seen a video where exactly what happened just now happened in real life. And I think a paramedic died.
Police Activity is
Because
really good.
dude on a bus who was overdosed and they didn't search him and they didn't put him in cuffs. He woke up, pulled a pistol, and killed the paramedic.
That's crazy.
Alrighty, everyone. Delete your vehicles and then make a line in front of the bank next to the road.
Are we doing the 1080?
Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly.
I got a sieve that's about to come in
I'm
here.
just
Y'all
gonna
just
follow
slow
it.
off.
That way I can see what's going on.
Admin, can you deal with that guy that just went through it? Thank you.
Of course I can. I got it, Rosner. Calm down.
Arma here.
That's all my fault.
Nope.
Then, you want to come talk for a quick second?
Yeah. I'm just
Alright.
gonna go through about how they should stay back if they're in a 1080 with armed robberies.
Alright,
when they're
so
in a
what?
1070 and stuff.
Yeah, so what we should start with is like, remember how they were told to go away to get
Yeah.
set up? So I think we should start like that. So wherever they were set up, that's where they should start. And then the supervisor isn't gonna get shot, and he's gonna follow them in pursuit. There's no hostage, we'll say.
Alright, so do you want to say that they have already been on scene and they're kind of in positions and then
Yep.
the 10 says, alright, yeah, that's fine.
Rather than have them all like grouped up together, you know?
Yeah. So skip the 1068, just go straight to 1080.
Yeah. Unless you want to do the 1068 again.
I think we should.
Alright.
Just because then
That's
it
fine.
gets in practice.
Okay.
Just without shots fired or anything.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So this now time around is going to be a 1068, a 1080, turning into a 1070. Okay, so you guys, the point of this is that you're going to let him go. Well, let them go, so it turns into a 1080. When you're pursuing armed suspects, you're not going to try and pit them. You're not going to try and, well, depends. If you're going to pit them, you're going to be careful with that because, again, they're armed suspects. They could get out and shoot you. You want to be super careful. You want to make sure you kind of stay back away from them. Keep your distance because you don't want them shooting you. You don't want them stopping and ramming into you and stuff like that. Remember, these are really dangerous people that just robbed a bank, so you don't want to be right on their tail. Secondly, when it turns into a 1070, don't all chase the same suspect. If you're chasing one guy, you don't know. There could still be a guy sitting in that car. Okay, make sure you search the vehicle for any more suspects if there's anybody in it. Don't all just go chasing the guy. You never know. You could be chasing him. This still could be the guy inside the vehicle. He could hop in the driver's seat and drive off with all the money. Alright, to make sure you search the vehicle. If there's anybody in it, proceed with caution. When you're chasing, if you are one of the people that are chasing the suspect, there should be you guys with tasers and with pistols. Okay? There should be maybe one guy with a pistol, one guy with a taser, one guy with a pistol, one guy with a taser, okay? You should always have someone with a taser with you, just in case he doesn't choose to shoot you. If he wants to run, the person with a taser can tase him, whereas the people with the pistols, if he turns around and tries to shoot you, the people with the pistols can shoot him. Alright, so you should always have someone with a taser at least, just in case he chooses to run and not shoot you, that you can tase him safely and get him arrested.
Yes, sir.
Always keep your updated callouts on your 1080 and 1070. The secondary unit in the 1080 is usually the person to use the callouts, okay? That is so the primary unit can keep up, and the secondary unit can kind of chill back a bit and make sure that callouts are being made. Tertiary unit, your job is to stay in that position. If you're a unit behind the second unit, you shouldn't be really passing. The only reason you need to pass them is if you have a stronger vehicle ready for pit, okay? Which usually you should be good. If you want to pass a vehicle, what's the thing you should do before passing a vehicle? You should say something. Go for it.
You would ask permission to pass.
Correct, okay. I see that every day. Nobody asks us permission to pass the vehicle. Whenever you are behind another LEO, you should ask for permission to pass before you kind of pass them. You might not know who they are, so just give a vehicle description like permission to pass Crown Victoria and whatever like that. Remember your realistic driving. Don't go like 200 miles per hour chasing him, or don't go ramming into him. Remember, if you was in a scene like this, you wouldn't just go ramming into him. Use your realistic driving. We will be testing you on that. If it goes onto a dirt road, you shouldn't pit him. If you pit on a dirt road, that's super dangerous. He could slide out, he could go up in the hills or whatever. Okay, so make sure you don't pit on a dirt road. Alrighty. Again with the 1070, like same with the 1080, keep updated callouts so units, if there's any units still in the vehicles, can keep up with you. Otherwise,
666.
Go for it, 666.
Sorry to cut you off. I'm relogging right now. My voice chat wasn't working.
Not a problem. So, yep, few key things then. 1070, do not stay on each other's asses. Give yourself some distance in case he does try to spin around. He doesn't shoot you all instantly. Alright, keep your distance between each other. And keep you kind of spacing around each other just so you can... If somebody does turn around and try to shoot you, you're not all in his direct line of sight. You're all kind of surrounding him a little bit more. Any questions? FTA's gonna add anything?
Alright, did you touch on the dirt portion of the 1080s?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if you touched on that. Sorry.
I'd like to add something I forgot. So when you see an officer that's down and he's in a high risk area, like in front of the bank, and you're able to, you know, go and try and perform medical, you can drag him away, you know. You can pull your fellow deputy away from the scene to perform medical to make it safe. If you feel like it's unsafe, or, you know, if it's still a heated battle, you want to save your co-workers, you know. So go ahead and you can drag him away, perform medical, and both of you could get out of there alive. The longer he's down, the more likely he's not going to make it.
666 PTS.
Go ahead.
I tried to go to the front of the bank to, I did slash me, checks pulse and everything, but then my voice chat wasn't working, so I couldn't hear anything you said, and that's why I turned around and backed off, because I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just making it known. Like, if you guys hadn't done any, you can always pull your fellow deputies out of the way into safety and then perform medical. You don't have to wait till the scene's over to start performing medical.
10-4.
Okie dokie. So we're going to do the 1068 scene again. This time they're not going to shoot at you guys. It's going to be a whole scene, so you're going to let them leave. And it's going to turn into a 1080. Scene supervisor is this time going to be 404. The rest of you, you're gonna do exactly what you did the first time it was real. It was really well done, so congratulations on that one. Right, spawn your vehicles, branch out. Gonna do the same way you guys approach, so every 10 seconds a new vehicle approaches in. This time we're gonna start from the bottom though, so 811 you'll be the first.
You cool with me doing
404 PTS?
RTO again?
Yeah, that's fine. 404.
Alright.
I thought you said that the negotiator certified people would be the scene supervisor.
You can be scene supervisor, and then 4 or 5 you can be negotiator. You're not negotiator certified, okay.
401 is.
401 you can go for negotiation. Or a 4 you're scene supervisor.
10-4, and you said from the bottom up of the arterial, correct?
Yes, 811 you are first on scene.
10-4.
Go ahead.
We going?
Yes.
Alright.
Rasner, whenever you guys are ready.
Hump.
He's in the other channel.
Alright, let me go see what he's doing.
Don't shoot at them this time.
I don't like the supervisor on this because it says it's.
Alright, he's deafened. We'll just do it without him.
Run most of my vehicles without supervisor.
Fair enough. Ready?
Yeah.
811 you're first unit on the scene. Whenever you call yourself 1097 we're starting. He's 811 here.
Negatory.
666 is down to you.
Yes, sir. You sound first on scene, sir.
You are.
666 to dispatch.
666 go.
666 responding. Code 31097.
What's the thoughts on your DayZ map? Hey, it's pretty nice. I like it.
666 showed me 108.
509 you are next unit. 592 code 0.
509 is next unit.
Central.
509 dispatch. Show me 1097 code 3 to Fleek.
10-4.
509. Show me 1023. Requesting additional 32s to Fleek Bank.
408, show me 1097 3 to the 1068.
10-4, 408.
509, be advised we have one white pickup truck, 4-door, sitting outside of.
405 dispatch, show me 1097 code to 1068.
509, requesting a 1071 code 3.
405 1023.
Dispatch to 404.
Go for 404.
Can I get you 97 code 3 to 1068? Route 68 Fleeka, supervisor.
10-4.
Second.
Do you know who called that out for a 71?
That was... I think it was... If I hear his voice again, I'll know. I know what vehicle it is. It's the second vehicle. I think that's Wilson.
Yeah.
Who called out for the 71?
401 dispatch.
I think it was 509.
Yeah.
09?
401 dispatch.
Yeah.
You requested dispatch.
Yeah. It was
dispatch.
Go for dispatch.
Dispatch.
509, we have one suspect walking outside Arma.
Yeah, it was 509. Dispatch to 404.
Go 404.
You requesting any additionals?
10-4 be advised. One suspect leaving in a white pickup truck. Can I have a couple additionals?
Don't all chase him.
10-4. 401 97 code 2.
408, show me attached to the 1080 primary unit.
Nice.
Show 402.
Hey, I'm gonna go follow the
code
1080.
3. Tell me.
509, I'm going to stay at Fleetwood Bank and we are going to reach.
I need an additional on the 1080.
401, I'll attach onto that 1080. I'm right behind you guys.
Suspect up at the rebel radio spot.
Dispatch
Alright, everyone ready?
811 dispatch.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get it open. Shotguns goes first, alright?
Show me 1097 to Felicia Bank.
Go.
Code 3.
Sheriff's Department, make yourself
Dispatch
known.
408.
Sheriff's office.
Deputy Wilson with the blanket. Sheriff's
Do
office.
you
Make
have an
yourself
updated
known.
20 on the 1080?
Sheriff's Department, make yourself known.
10-4 is gonna
Clear.
It's looking like Teller and lobby's gonna be clear.
Clear, you said? Okay. I'll go with him.
Well done for staying back, boys. Good job.
Where did you come out from?
What?
I
Go
honestly don't
502
know.
I
secondary.
gotta
We
clear
were
rooms
going
better, gentlemen.
southbound Vinewood Hills. Los Santos Freeway.
I'm so sad. 440 units.
Y'all
on
better
scene.
not
Bank
call that
is
over radio
not
too
clear.
either.
I'm gonna check behind the building.
I got stabbed. I still speak.
If somebody wants to clear it with me.
10-4, just stack on me. Do you have a shotgun?
Suspect's now
Alright,
heading
door's already briefed, so we're just gonna
north
have to
of
move in.
Vinewood Hills.
Go for it.
It's not actually
On your
Vinewood
go.
Hills, though. It's a dirt road
Alright.
off the highway.
Understand that, go on. Go, go, go.
Yep, on your go. Go ahead.
This guy.
Sheriff's Department, make yourself known.
The secondary in pursuit.
Sheriff's Department, make
Lethal is
yourself
gonna be
known.
authorized. Lethal is gonna be authorized.
10-4. Sheriff's Department, make yourself known. Clear.
401, what's the update on that 1080?
Clear.
Police have been clear.
Dispatch to 405 direct.
Send.
Disregard. Dispatch to
I'm
408.
gonna
direct.
attend to these
Go
officers.
408.
What's the update on your 1080?
509, I'm gonna be stabbed
Sir,
one
can you hear me?
time. One
Suspect
officer.
is the FiveM Mountains.
509, one suspect down. One suspect down. One officer stabbed. Stay down.
Hands,
Stay down. Stay
hands.
down.
Suspect is
Do
still
not
on a dirt road
Hands.
by
drop your knife.
the
Drop your knife now.
mountains.
Hey!
10-4.
10.
We have one
Advise.
Do you hear me?
811. We have one suspect at Felicia Bank.
The 1080 is going to be at the dam and now heading uphill from the dam.
Anyone want to check his pulse?
Alright, go for his knife. Go for his knife. Secure the knife.
10-4. Take the knife away. I got your back.
Can you get that gun?
10-4.
Do y'all have any med bags?
Yes, sir. I have one in the back of my.
10-4.
Okay, instead of keeping a weapon on him, just go for the cuffs. So cuff him.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, here. I got a med bag.
10-4.
Right here. I'm gonna give you the med bag.
Just make it clear who's pulse you checking there, guys.
You get lethal. You get lethal. You get lethal. I'll get taser. I'll get taser.
Is he good? Oh, yeah.
.408's gonna have taser. Secondary and 1070. Can you get lethal?
10-4. I got
Hey, let me get in. Let me get in. Let me get in. Oh, my bad.
Only 2 units on this?
408 suspect seemed to jump off a cliff and is now heading west.
Out of nowhere.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, what, Bob?
Oh, one vehicle clear. I'm gonna get on that.
Camp, were you in the office?
Nope.
What?
Sir, both of these officers are not responding.
Suspect is gonna be running by the windmills.
Alright, guys. You can, it's fine. Just rob yourself. I'm gonna show you gentlemen where I was.
Please.
I
those
swear,
shots
he was in
fired?
that corner.
10-4 shots fired by
I'm
the
too
suspect.
intrigued.
I did. I'm sorry. Can you tell
Shots
me
fired.
what you said, sir?
What?
I really didn't get what
Yeah,
you
on my
said.
screen, you were not there. I was standing
I
here, and then I
suspect
knocked
down.
on this. Okay, okay.
Are we redoing it?
You were not.
Wow.
You were not
This
led
is where
there.
I
You were
was.
not
You were
led
not.
Yeah.
You were
Oh,
not.
sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knocked on this, and there. I don't think there's anyone here.
That is
Sir,
Hey,
incorrect.
I was
where's Major Camp?
here. I was up like
Cheeky.
I was
If
like this.
another officer can move
Exactly
over.
like this.
That's completely.
Wow,
Suspect.
that was.
Sir?
Suspect is gonna be
Wow.
he just shot
I
himself.
have to go IRL.
It's gonna be
My mom wants
self-fucking
me to do
shot.
something.
4-1 moving up. If I can have someone else move up with me.
That's fine. You can leave if you have to go.
Is there any other officers
I
on
went
that
to
scene?
meet and knock, like, to see if the vault was locked or not, and then you just popped up. I was like, oh god.
Negative. I
Here we
believe
go.
the officers are down.
To be honest with you, I didn't know what to do. Could you like? What
Mr.
do I
Camp,
do with the med bag, sir?
No,
Alright,
no
med bag.
disrespect. That
Yes.
is complete.
That
like,
was clever. That was clever.
stupid.
So, med bag. All you need to know is to pack a wound.
This dude.
You just
Yeah, I
Go
said
for
it.
Yes.
408.
It
You
appeared
should have
out of
cleared it.
nowhere. I did. I did
Just
not
pack
see
a wound.
anything. It looked
We did.
completely normal. And then suddenly, you just show up.
That's great.
to pack a wound. Just put gauze on it and then slap a bandage around it. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
pack the wound with gauze and then wrap it around with a bandage. That's how to treat a gunshot wound quickly. Alright, you guys can catch up to 1070 if you want. If it's still active, let me find out if it's still active first.
Oh, I think he shot himself, sir.
I think they tased
Oh.
him.
I heard that he shot himself. I'm not 100%.
Hello, deputies.
Dead.
Rosner. I killed like 3 or 4 of them with it. They won't bomb me twice.
And breathing and everything.
10-4.
By the way, gauze is spelled G-A-U-Z-E. First future reference.
Don't make fun of him. I spell gauze G-A-W-S.
I'm not making fun of him. I would have taunted the way he spelled it, which I did not. I was giving him a helpful tip.
I know.
Right.
I did.
You're fine.
If I could just say something also.
Yeah.
The first scene, I was out front tending to an officer, and I requested a med bag like multiple times.
Yes, sir.
The only reason I didn't grab it myself, just so everyone knows for RP, is because I was applying pressure. So.
Well,
I
tried to take
heard
cover,
you
but-
say that. I heard you say that, but I didn't have no med bags.
So many officers down, this is unreal.
They called it a med pack.
Alright, let's go
Same thing.
respond to the 1070.
I just realized it too.
Where's it at?
4-1
Find
once
out.
officer has a pulse.
5-9. What's the 20 of the 10-7?
It's gonna be at the wind farm. Ron alternates near Sonora Freeway. I need additionals if possible, as well as 1050.
10-4.
nowhere
Show
they are
5-9
far away.
respond, or excuse me, 1097. Code.
Show 811
Dispatch,
responding.
4-1 direct.
1097 code 3 to the 1080.
4-4 dispatch.
4-4 go for this.
97 code 3 to 401 is 10-1.
10-4.
4-5
Dispatch to 401.
Go for 401.
The scene gonna be code 4 for medic.
10-4 rolling medic.
10-4. Dispatch to any available medic. Your code 4 to roll.
10-4.
Can I get an update on that 20?
509. Be advised, I'm desync all over, so you could pass.
4-5 dispatch.
4-5 go for dispatch.
Show me 1097 code 3 to 401's location.
10-4.
Four to 401 direct.
Go for 401.
The advised current 1026 is about 2 to 3 miles.
10-4.
509 gonna be 1023 and about 509 1023.
What's the 20 on that again?
It's gonna be the wind farm just off of Sonora Fruit.
10-4.
Four, 5, 10, 23.
8, 11, 10,
I know,
I took
23.
care of it.
Okay, I'm gonna get in
Okay,
the van
10-4.
or whatever.
Not
So they did check your pulse, sir?
Sorry, Osnak.
points to his leg,
I
pulse is
killed
fine, bleeding
whoever I see in
stopped.
a
He's getting
a
taken
sheriff
care of by
uniform.
paramedics in the
understand.
truck. The other
Cool.
officer, I'm not sure. It's getting worked on
How
by
many did I
someone
kill?
else.
You.
You killed.
No, he's over here. It's might be desynced.
Yeah.
That's what it was for
Okay,
me.
I just wanted to say, just sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
4-4 dispatching me 10
It's a low pulse.
Okay, I mean any help I can give.
God dang GPS.
Gunshots are.
Yes, sir.
10-4. I'll be here when we're ready to lift him up to the stretcher. I could even move it over if we'd like.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
roll out this. I can help the paramedic out roll out the stretcher.
If you
Ambulance.
haven't got a
What in
roll,
the hell?
focus on blocking traffic. Even this is still a road.
What happened over here?
10, 4, 4, 5. We'll do traffic control.
Alright, I'm unlocking the stretcher. I'm bringing it out.
They just unloaded a mag in you.
Well, I do that to basic.
Okay, I got the
okay.
stretcher just in case it's ready. I'm gonna.
Hey,
Yeah. Alright.
Osniak, you want to see med shirt?
Let's start. I'll start working on the leg, so I'll work on his
Okay.
shoulder.
Sure.
In all honesty, I don't.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh? You actually think you're funny.
That's funny.
Want me to get out and then you guys transport him?
Oh, we should have 2 ambulances, but yeah.
Okay. I'll wait out here and just like hold my leg or
Yeah.
something.
Well, actually, you know what? I can transport you. Get in. Okay, let me lift you up. RP.
Alright, so we're about to be wrapped up here.
I'll just take this Crown Vic.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Call it.
401.
Hang on, I got you,
I'm
I
gonna be
got you.
transporting a officer to the hospital. He's gonna have a gunshot wound to his right leg. Pulse is fine.
10-4.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
Hello.
What is this guy right here?
Which guy?
These 2.
Oh. Just ignore these. These are just.
Oh,
Here.
alright. My
Ignore
fault.
us.
I
Oh,
think it's
God mode does work.
decide.
Okay.
Osnak, what's your number?
Yeah.
Oh, sadly,
so
this
what
ain't the
happens
Starlink.
if-
Or like right here or something. Then just spam me as much as
Oh,
you can.
yeah, God
Or
mode
like
don't work
get
for
in the
that.
passenger.
More savage.
Yep.
Just hop
Come
in.
on. Just hop in the passenger and then it'll make my character.
It's fine. Just hop in them.
You for a second, I
Up
just
in
heard
the
you
whip.
going, eh.
You gotta have
And
that
then, like,
effect when you're
cycle through the
dying.
middle seats if you really want to.
Well, when you're falling out of the sky, yeah.
Yeah, like I can't shuffle to the back. It's awesome.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't see any other suspects on scene there, down or officers. Am I correct in
Excuse.
that statement?
Medic 1 to dispatch.
Medic 1 good.
Gonna be 1097 code 3
Is
to
this
Sandy
Mr.
Medical.
Lowe?
Oh, yeah.
One officer.
10-4.
How's it going?
Alrighty, we're gonna hold it there.
You know, advanced.
You're.
Okie dokie
You're the-
dokie. So,
Yes, sir.
how do you think that went?
I believe it could have gone better. All things considered, I think.
Good.
Okay, so the best thing I liked about that is that we actually had enough units on the 1080, and we had enough units that stayed at the bank. So nobody actually kind of fucked up on that, which is amazing. Overall, today, I think everyone did really well. We're gonna go ahead and end it here, I believe. Savage, if you want to add anything, or Asniak, or Breezy.
Yeah, you guys did very well. You split it up basically half and half. One for the 1080, one for the clearing.
Dude, I got
the
murked
bank.
2
That's
times,
how you
bro.
should be
That's not
doing.
cool.
You never know what's in the bank.
In the head, bro.
Could
both
be a
times.
hostage there. You know, you gotta have a couple people for the hostage situation.
Where's Garberman and Randy?
I'm back.
So great job, guys. Just remember, when you're on a 1070, always be prepared for someone to turn around and shoot you. You never know.
Remember, keep your distance as well, and make sure that you kind of space yourselves out from each other. It's clearly proven if you kind of closer and you're all bunched up, you're closer to the suspect and you're all bunched up, then it's a lot easier for him to shoot you all. Whereas if you're kind of distanced between each other and distance from him, if he has a gun in his hand, it's going to be a lot harder for him to shoot you.
I've never seen what's in the back
1068
there.
though, you guys got it, I believe, so it was really
That's
good
awesome.
on that. You guys got the arc, you got the red block, so hopefully when we're on duty, we see you guys doing that from now on. Maybe teach some other departments how we do things. But yeah, you guys did great today, thank you very much for attending, and we'll hopefully get some advanced trainings done in the future. Hopefully it was a nice little fun hour or so for you guys to train in, and thank you very much for attending.
That was fun, Arrington.
Good.
811 PTS.
Dude, I got capped both times though.
Go ahead.
Hey guys.
811 PTS.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm a probationary. I had a lot of fun training. And yeah, above all, I think I learned a lot today.
Yeah, thank you for attending. That's what you know, we're here for. That's why we do some of these advanced trainings, so you guys get a little bit more knowledge of what, you know, is safer to do in the field and how to do. So yeah, I appreciate all you guys attending.
Hey, put 'em
I
in
had
cuffs, put 'em
fun
in cuffs.
watching and teaching some things.
Switching to taser.
I hope you guys had fun.
Watch out, watch out.
Duty.
Hey.
You're in uniform.
Hey guys, real quick, while I have a group of you here, I just want to remind you that Saturday, the 28th at 6:30 Eastern, we are having a basic life support class. So I'd hope to see as many of you there as I can.
10-4?
Also, there's I'm gonna have a training Friday. Y'all just look in training. Look at my message if y'all want to attend that.
Is it like an advanced training?
They just read about. You can ask Wilson. He was there, and whoever else was there in here.
It's great training and
it was
teaches
really
you a lot about the laws.
If you guys want notes from the last one, I got a lot,
warning,
so.
warning.
I will-
Taser, taser.
Alright,
Same traffic.
get ready for this.
All right, as you guys know, if you can get an RTO, let's see. I hope I see a lot of you in
Put 'em in cuffs,
RTO.
put 'em in cuffs.
Thank you for joining tonight, guys. Make sure you put this in your time logs. This does go for your time log, so make sure you put it in there.
Osniak, where are you?
Roughly 2 hours or so.
Osniak, is this you?
Arton.
Thank you for coming tonight. Good night.
Nice, that's
You
not
guys are free
Osniak.
to
Where's
leave.
Osniak?
Appreciate you joining.
811 PTS.
Osniak.
PTS is not in effect anymore. Training's over.
Arton.
You can leave now, and if you have a question, just stay.
If we're going on duty after this, can we just, you know,
I got a question.
put in the time card after and
Yeah,
just
that's
count
fine.
this?
Why was
Okay,
I the
I was
first
making
one to die in both scenes?
Oi,
'Cause
oi,
you suck.
what you
It got you there.
Say again.
Oh wow.
Oh, well, never mind.
You should have been ready to not.
Dude, I had taser on the second one and I just got capped.
Oh my god.
My
I'm sorry.
Why'd you have a taser
My-
on me from that far away?
Well, no, in the beginning, and then I don't know who you shot, and then I had my gun out, but then you targeted me, and my backup didn't shoot you, so we both died.
Going for cuffs?
Well,
Don't do it.
get better. That's all I gotta say.
Me, you know I can draw a gun faster than you.
Taser,
Stop playing.
taser, taser.
You wanna bet?
How to draw
So
a
stop
gun.
running, you will be tased.
Taser deployed.
You know I'm
Taser,
master,
taser,
dude.
took.
We're worth more than
Trying
that.
to smoke?
Davis, you're not as good as the master that taught you.
Thank you.
Taser.
No, you
Whoa.
just. Who mercy
Alright,
killed him?
811, did you have something?
Whoa.
A little
Who just
violent.
mercy killed him? K-cuffs.
No, okay.
Okay.
Cuffs.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Who mercy killed him? No, seriously.
Yeah,
mercy
who
killed him?
seriously mercy killed him?
I have a taser right now.
I have
have a
a pistol, but I
taser.
didn't mystery kill him.
Say
I have a
again.
taser.
Oh, 811.
I feel like it was.
I thought he had a
it was
question.
You, Mr. Man, who's having two tasers pointed. at him. 'Cause
No.
You ran up from there, and I saw multiple
No,
shots fired from that
No,
side.
I hit him.
while
I
he
hit
was
him
on the
once.
ground.
I
What
did
up,
not
camp?
absolutely blaze him in the head.
What's up, Pio?
Where's
Well, you
Davis
still
at?
mercy killed him, man. You shot
I
him while he
didn't
was on the
mercy kill
ground.
him. Oh my gosh.
Davis, leave training channel.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
I did not mercy.
Wait, I have a question.
That went
Got
pretty
proof
well.
of who killed him.
Oh, wait,
Well,
where's...
I mean, you know, it wasn't me.
You guys want to do Tasu right now, Breezy?
I'm going to bed.
Well, I'm starting to think it is you.
Breezy.
I have a taser out. I haven't brought my.
Yeah, I do.
You shot me.
Why did you just
Maybe
kill
you should
me?
be at the line of fire.
What? Maybe
Why
you
did you
shouldn't
just...
take a
You
thing
just
that
come...
takes
You just
crossfire.
headshot Davis.
When was that guy from?
Hands, hands.
He just
what was
headshot
his
Davis.
name?
Our officer just headshotted Davis.
509.
Did I
There is
actually?
not
no
sure.
nearby place.
There's no other reason I
Hands.
should be on the damn floor.
Taser, taser.
I thought he did very
It's
well
'cause he-
for a
it's 'cause
senior
he stabbed
deputy.
you.
509.
Taser, boys.
Yeah.
You like the plug that
Oh,
that pro we made at the end?
What do you do?
He was like,
This is-
yeah, so what's up,
Thing
me?
happened.
Probationary. I just
Oh,
want to
yeah.
say thank you. I think I learned a lot.
Davis.
He does that every
Davis,
training.
Davis, where are you?
Yeah,
Davis.
pick me up. I got
For
caught.
the,
I got headshot.
Davis, for the deputy meeting.
It's not bad. He's okay.
is
He
there
just
anything you
needs
want
to
talked
speak
about?
faster.
Who are you,
What?
11?
Yeah.
For dep meeting, is there anything you want talked about that I should add?
9. I
No.
deny. I kicked him.
Wait, are you
Gosh,
talking
David.
in game or what?
Man,
Handcuffed him.
No, wait, no, I'm tripping.
Even though it's kind of
Someone's
butchered.
talking to
Davis,
Yeah.
Friday.
do you want to go in on a pretty
Hands now.
badass crown vic?
Hands.
Lethal's authorized.
What?
man.
Turn around.
You want to go in with us on buying a badass crown vic?
Oh wait, which one?
Alright,
I already have a
I'm gonna
badass
stop
crown
now.
vic.
You? Oh, well, yeah, I guess so.
Alright, ladies. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good night. Make sure you delete your vehicles as well, please.
Alright, Ned Arthur.
Isn't this the same
Why
exact
do
one
I
we have,
have
just
to-
unskinned? Oh, never mind. Never mind. This
No.
one's way cooler.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, but is it gonna be like our private LEO car, or is it gonna be a department car?
So what we're gonna do is, I think it's me, Arts, and Breezy. We're gonna go in on this, and I want it to only be ours and no one else's.
Okay, straight up, just us four.
Yeah, I don't want to give it out.
Yeah, I'll help pay for it.
I mean, if we get 4, who else was it? Just us 4
No, there was
or
someone
3?
else as well. Oh no, it's Breezy. That was Breezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, just what's 75 divided by 4?
So that's 18 some odd.
£18 and 75, or $18 and 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
$18.
I can do that. I'll let you know when I'll send it out. And we'll sort it.
Yeah, I can buy it right now.
No, dude, I want to do a SWAT one. I want to get a SWAT car so bad. Breezy, have you seen the one that me and Smith found? That has like 4 different fucking configurations, and it has like a platform that you can put on the.
Hello, buddy. How can I help
What's
you?
up? I was just gonna say, like I said, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for whoever let me in this training and stuff. I really appreciate you. I learned a lot from this. I learned about circling around the bank, roadblocks, negotiator, how to
Good.
use a med bag.
It's always good that you actually learn something in the trainings.
Of course.
Thank you very much for attending today. We don't really promote in these types of trainings. These are more of like to kind of reassure us and kind of see what you're like. You can get promoted from these, don't get me wrong, but you're looking at basic trainings to get promoted from. So it's good that you kind of come to an advanced training. Shows you're interested. So thanks for coming today.
Yes.
Have a wonderful night.
Also,
Yep.
what was I gonna say? How do you think I did?
We hadn't. Considering we had no problems with you, you did perfectly fine.
Thank you, thank you. What server are y'all all moving to?
I'm going to server number bed.
That's a fantastic server.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Might have to join you.
Oh, that's pretty good. God.
Yep.
Alrighty, good night.
Good night, man.
Jesus, I can't
Appreciate
believe
it.
that. Alrighty, have a good one.
Have a good
one. Bye-bye.
Personal pilot, please.
Yeah.
We should go server 4.
Server 4, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second and I'll be there.
No, you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop streaming now. Thank you very much for watching today. That was a different thing you've probably never seen me done before. That is what I do sometimes. Well, this is the first time I've actually done it. Advanced training. So yeah. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you all to watch. 528. I've got to put this guy in LOA. Then tomorrow's live stream is tomorrow. What should I do? I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow's live stream, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all later on. Good night, everybody.